Thanks for listening to the Girls Chat podcast, brought to you by Purple Unicorn Productions. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at the Girls Chat Pod. Also be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel where you can find deleted scenes, bloopers, and exclusive Girls Chat content. So welcome. This is the Girls Chat podcast brought to you by Purple Unicorn Productions. I am Lexi, and you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and OnlyFans at LexiLex. That's LEXYL3X. Who's next?
I'm Casey. You can follow me at _@SHOWKACE. That's just on Instagram. That's the only thing I have.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jeannie, and you can follow me on Instagram at justjeannie, and that's JYNI.
My name is Robin, and you can follow me on Instagram at redrobin_yum with 3 M's.
Hi, I'm Britt Goop. You can follow me on Instagram at GUCC3Is2X.
Hi guys, I'm Danielle, aka Kave. You can follow me at Danny, DANI .Kave, CAVE on Instagram.
Yeah, that was so awesome. Look at all my friends. I'm so excited that we're doing this and we're starting something, for us. We are all known, I feel like, for being associated with other people. And this is us. This is our thing. And this is like super exciting. So we are going to start this episode off with a game called Table Topics. And it's just going to be something random that comes from one of these pretty pink cards. And we're going to talk about it. Okay, so let me shuffle something so y'all don't think I knew what the card was. I hope it's fun. What if it's something really stupid?
Then we just have to go
Don't
to
say
the
that.
next
Then
one.
I'm not gonna play.
We'll just throw it out and try it again. Okay, if you were going to run away from your current life, where would you go? Anybody can go first.
I'm going to be straight.
I'm going to Australia.
Me too. That's where they have all the beautiful dolphins.
I'll go to same place.
Nah,
Oh, we all going to Australia?
I'm not. I'm going
I'm
to
not. I'll send y'all postcards. I think I'm going to like somewhere in Europe.
I lied. You're right.
I'm
For
going to
sure.
Australia because my
That's
friend
okay.
stays there and I can stay for free. So
Australia has no political issues, beautiful wildlife.
What type of
raising
like
our-
natural disasters do they have though?
Fires, because wasn't it on fire very recently?
I don't know.
For
I
a
haven't
very long
done
time.
homework for real, but I just know Australia is where it's at.
That's crazy. I actually did do a college project on Australia. Like
Process.
I had this, it was called like unspoken communication or something like that. It was a weird ass class. And like I had to do like research on the different type of unspoken communication. So like different, and this crazy part is that I definitely like, what's it called when you not read it,
Like
how I
skimmed it.
summarized everything and I know nothing about what the hell I was doing. I just turned it in.
The footnotes, spark notes.
Spark notes.
Spark notes.
Yep. So I don't know nothing about it, but thank God I am one of those group project members. It was a group project but it
You the
worked out.
person nobody likes to work with, or
Right, basically.
that's what you're getting at? That's trifling. I've always hated
Yeah.
group projects.
At least I was at that project, not like in every project, but like that project, I really didn't care about school at all. I was college.
College.
Yeah.
I don't think I
that
put
was
real
after I
effort
left
in anything in
FAU.
college.
You said what?
I don't think I put real effort in anything in college except for chemistry, which everyone knows was a struggle for me. But I made it through C's, get degrees, and that's what I got. So it's all good.
Period.
But college, was definitely not about the work for me, except chemistry.
Well, speaking of college, that's basically, that's not how all of us met. That's like how
Yeah.
we all came together. Yeah, for real.
I'm about to say
I've known Danielle since the fourth grade or third grade? Fourth grade.
Third grade.
Damn.
No, fourth grade. Miss
Fourth
Perkins.
grade.
Yeah.
Miss
Well, I
Perkins.
had Miss Perkins for
People live in
third and fourth grade.
Oh, well,
But
I'm trying to see when did 1-2 Step come out, because that's when about when me and Britt was
At
1-2
camp
Step.
doing dances at North
Yeah.
Glade.
That's when I met Brittany. It was
I
probably a
think
few
I
years
was in-
before that, actually, but that's just the first time we had like a dance.
I
1-2
think
did
it
Step.
y'all
was
like
that like
compete against
seven.
each other?
No, we were
all
together.
we competed against other parks.
Yeah. So we were on the same team, been on the same team, been down.
Did y'all
I
win
think-
shit? Like, did
That's
y'all get
what
like a trophy or something?
Probably not. Probably
Girl,
a
no.
Capri
It was
Sun
just
and some Doritos.
Yeah, it was first off, it was whoever was just the best.
That was definitely worth it.
A Capri Sun and Doritos. You was
Yeah,
one of them jits.
Yeah.
Jeannie, the easy jit to sit down and just get quiet. Not me.
She was grateful. She was grateful. That's what we'll say. Yeah. So, and then I met Casey and Jeannie in high school. Even though Casey and I went to the same middle school, I just really don't feel like we really knew each other like that.
First of all, I was
Yeah.
angry. I even had to move to South Florida, so I only talked to one person in middle school. So I didn't really get to know anybody until high school.
And even
you're
high
still
school,
and you're still in your
like
show.
But I'm still
Yep. Yep. And it should change. And it should change. Okay. And then
that was Mr. Harris'
And-
class.
yes, I wonder how he's doing.
Go on
Do
Facebook.
y'all
I'm sure you can find
remember
them.
any of y'all teachers?
Yeah, from
Yes,
high
I do.
school, baby, there's this one.
Absolutely. I had a lot of favorite teachers in high school.
No, it wasn't a favorite teacher. This is a teacher I had a real life crush on.
Who, Coach Jackson?
You damn know it.
I just literally, I promise you, I was gonna send you his Instagram the other day.
Why didn't you?
I mean, not his Instagram, his Facebook, girl. You know I be on Facebook.
Oh, well, you gonna have to send that. I don't even use
No.
Facebook, but I upload some pictures for Coach Jackson.
No, but Robin, he looks the same, but you can tell he's gotten a little older.
Is it a bad old?
That's
Or-
how she's saying it.
Chestnut.
I mean, he was fine in high school.
That means he's not fine in 2020. Never
Nope.
mind.
He's
I don't
Hold
not.
on to
know.
that. It's good. I'm good.
First off, he used to
Would
have
y'all
two
do
teachers.
that though?
Nah.
Would you
What?
do that?
I knew people in
Like-
high school that was messing with some teachers.
Oh, absolutely,
Right.
girl. Like if he had students and he had like two teachers that he used to mess with too, Miss Chan and what's the other one named Robin? Who used to always wear the heels? Miss Chan and the
I know
English
who you're
teacher.
talking about.
I better
know
hope
exactly-
Miss Chan and Mr. Jackson, Coach Jackson, don't watch this.
That was my next thought.
Yeah, because you started name dropping. That's what I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about. Just I know who you're talking about.
Girl, please, they older man.
Jackson is a very common name.
It sure is.
They
But
old
I'm
and married with
saying,
kids
like,
about to have
if-
problems.
If
Sorry,
you
Miss
found
Jackson.
out
Ooh, I
that
am
your
so
teacher
real.
from high school or whatever was like still fine and now you're of age, would you date them?
I don't think I could.
I didn't have
couldn't.
any type of feelings toward any of my teachers. So
Because
I can't
that
date.
means if you try to talk to me now, that means you in your head was trying to talk to me back then.
I don't agree.
Jeannie, that don't mean that.
necessarily.
Not
That does not mean that, Jeannie.
Well,
No.
actually, it's happened to me. He tried to talk to me in high school. And
Okay, well
I
then
think
he was a
that's just
pedophile.
Well, that's different. He was trying. He was trying from high school.
That's different.
that's a whole different
But if
issue.
he
Yeah,
is trying
but-
to speak to you now, he
That's
just
a bit-
looks at you different because you're an adult.
Right. You're an adult. And then like when I think about it now, like
Our bodies are
some
different too
of
from
our
high
friends
school.
are teachers. Like our teachers really weren't that old when we were in high school. They just
That's
felt
so
super
true.
old.
I've looked like
One of my
They felt
teachers
super
was
old to
60.
us.
I've looked like a woman since I was 8 years old. So
Not
That's
me.
nice. I feel like the softball player here. So
Jeannie, if I find a ninth grade picture from you, you definitely done upgraded a little bit, girl. Okay, you definitely done
Filled out.
grown up. You definitely done grown up and filled out. Yes. So
Nah,
I would. Y'all know me. I would do it.
I couldn't.
He
I
said
know.
I would do it.
I would do it. Nah, I don't remember any of my teachers ever being attractive. So no.
Me neither,
Well,
Casey. That's why
yeah.
I'm like I can't picture it because I don't remember. I don't think I was ever attracted to any of my teachers.
Well, yeah, I don't have any
Sorry,
teachers I think
player.
I was attracted to either, but I'm just saying, like, for the sake of if I did, you know, or if maybe they wasn't attracted to, maybe they done growed up too. Shit, maybe they done got some money and upgraded too. Maybe they cute now and they weren't before. I would do it just because we're adults now, and like, who knows? Like, I feel like we tend to like block our blessings because we put restrictions onto who or why we can't date people because they're too old, or because they're too young, or because they were my teacher in high school. That's weird. Like, it's not weird. You guys had a completely different relationship then, and now you're both adults. Like, it could be something completely different.
What if?
Yeah, I just don't want an old nigga. That's really just what it is.
What if somebody you talked to in like high school or middle school was interested in one of us, like in this time now? Is that okay to like talk to them because you talked to them?
I think so.
Yeah, who cares? That shit old.
You know, some people, they talk to the person and they be like, you can never talk to me.
Like, it's dibs on that person
No,
forever.
that's definitely
Like,
old.
high
Like, it don't matter.
Huh?
Yeah.
High school, I mean, not to date us, like age us, but that was a long time ago.
First
I
up,
had a long
whoever
high school relationship, so I feel like
okay, well maybe
you feel like he would be off limits. That's a fact. I feel that.
Yeah,
I had a
there
long
was something serious.
But honestly,
I don't care how long, bitch. Y'all can have him. Sorry.
But I mean,
to that.
but what? I mean, that's like a hard question because, for example, I still have a close relationship with an
That's
ex,
different.
and so like even though we would never take it back there, but I still wouldn't. I don't think I would be comfortable with one of y'all talking to him because it's like, but I don't even want to call him off limits because it's like, do you boo? But like not with one of my
he's
friends.
off limits to us. Like,
to us, he's off limits.
Yeah.
It would.
You know, it's so
awkward.
funny because I feel differently about that. Like, if I have an ex, if he wanted to talk, I would not care.
Oh yeah, but hold up! Shout out to my dog because she is very much engaged.
And that's why she's talking like that.
No. Honestly, it's really.
Let us see.
No,
you was like that before.
Show us your
no,
ring,
it's
boo.
really not. I don't give a damn. I promise you, y'all. My ex, if he want, and like even if it's like an ex that y'all didn't know were my ex and he tried to talk to you, I would.
Or like an ex that wanted you to stub your toe or something like that.
Yo, that was wild.
Stop it.
Because he was very boisterous.
Listen, he got his own damn problems.
Very loud.
That was crazy.
No, but you know what? I think about like a lot of like TV shows, and a lot of these white. I mean, granted they're white, that does make a big difference. But like, no, not even just white people, but whatever, they date people in the same
circle. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, like they do that all the time.
What
and
sitcoms
like
are based
amongst
off
each other,
of.
like, huh?
That's what sitcoms are based off. It's like everybody's dating
the same people, but everybody has a little phase with each other.
But like, in honesty, it really makes sense. Like, when you hang out with the same fucking people all the fucking time and y'all are all hanging around, it makes sense that you learn a little bit about everybody, and you know, you dibble, you dabble, you know what I'm saying? You move on. It wasn't that serious, or it was that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like shit changes so much. Like, you change so much, and that means your relationship with people change the same. And I just feel like,
agree.
You know,
now, if I was still talking to the nigga and then he wanted to try to talk to y'all at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Then that's
a hell no. That's
a
hell no.
completely different situation.
No. You know, but if it was just like we are completely done and he want to talk to you, by any means, go ahead. Do you?
Like I said, if it's somebody from my past,
like years ago, but
is.
if I just broke up with a nigga last week, okay, maybe not.
But like I said, if it's someone that I'm still like cool with or whatever, and honestly, I don't want to say I wouldn't care if y'all talk to him or whatnot. It's just because the dynamic of me and that person's relationship is gonna have to change, and it's still a relationship that I valued. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't want it to change. But like, if that means you being happy for the rest of your life, then of course it could change, because that's not I'm still looking for the rest of my life too. So I think that's real situational. That
also feels like I would choose my homegirls over a dude. So like, if my homegirl's gonna be happy, then I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't really too much care about the man or how he feels, but like if my homegirl, you know, we on the same page and we're cool with it, then that is what matters most, I feel like, to me.
Yeah, and like you said, I feel like it's very situational. Like if you, and I think that also like,
and it's how
honesty plays a big part into it. Like honesty plays a big part into it. Like it's different when it's like sneaking around, when it's like, as opposed to you being like, yo, this is what's really happening. You know, I think this might be da-da-da-da-da. And then like, you know, because that's just like trying to have an open relationship, right? Like if you're trying to have an open relationship and you're trying to date other people, like, you know, people always say like, what is cheating then? Like, how, you know, oh, he cheated on me. How did he cheat on you if you're in an open relationship? No, because you were not honest with me. You didn't tell me the truth about what was happening. It's not that you dated this other person. It's that you were lying to me about it. That's how you cheated on me. But speaking of cheating, I was just watching a show yesterday, and I wonder, what do y'all feel about the like woman to like me coming to you as a woman? Like,
honestly, I don't too much care for it. Like, because how I feel like at the end of the day, you're with that man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the woman
the woman or you, who's with the man?
I feel like yes, we.
Like,
I feel like we should. No, you're right.
That's
I feel like we as women should take it up with the man. You know what I'm saying? We're quick to at times.
But you would never know.
Yeah, she may. No, and yes, she may know, but at the end of the day, my beef is with him because he knows better and he should know better. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But what if he's playing his cards so well that you would have no idea unless somebody comes to you as a woman?
To you.
Exactly.
That's
what I'm saying. So it's like
I'm finding out.
I have like mixed feelings about that because
I'm gonna find out.
And it also depends. For example, like it depends on how long you've been stringing me along, like, or am I being strung along, or what? Do you see what I'm saying? Like how deep this is, how many games you playing, what? I don't think I would ever be the one to go to someone as a woman, but I could have respect for someone coming to me as a woman. Yeah, but after that one conversation, that's it.
Okay, but
and it depends on the approach.
I agree.
Gaining by
because if she comes respectful,
wait, hold on, Britt. What'd you say, Casey?
What is she gaining from coming to you as a woman?
She want that man. That's what she wants.
No, but I think she's telling you that she could.
You to leave.
But I think she could also just be legit, like trying to warn you. She could be trying to warn you, like, I don't know if you know what your man is doing, but like this is what's happening, and I wasn't down with that shit. So I
feel like you have a right to know. I agree.
Exactly.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm not having no back and forth conversations. I mean, like I had a friend who was in a situation like that. Somebody came to her as a woman and they was just coming to each other as women for years, baby. That's years.
But then again,
what they wanted someone to make that decision, like who's going to cut it off.
Exactly.
No, they both needed to cut his dumb ass off because he's sitting there vibing. He's sitting there living the fucking life.
But
they both know, and they're both okay with it.
How I feel is, what if the person that's coming to the other woman as a woman, like, what if that other woman is also in a relationship? You know what I'm saying? She just wants to look out for her. You know, but she's in a relationship
with who? With your man or somebody else?
No, like, okay, so say for example, I'm married, right? And my husband is fucking off on me, but with a woman, but that woman is also married. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's maybe looking out, like if she go, not as a woman, but like maybe if she goes to like her husband or whatnot and lets him know what's going on, I feel like that's okay, no?
That's just a whole lot, and everybody needs to see.
Right, I think that's messy, and everyone needs a divorce. Like, but
I get tested. No.
I personally just think that, like, for example, if I was in a situation where I was like, talking to somebody for a really long time. I think this is my boo, blah, blah, blah. And then one day I randomly stumble upon a Facebook with like this, that, and the third, or somebody sends me a picture of him out to eat with like, or I figure out that you see what I'm saying? Like something like that.
Then that's
I'm
messy.
probably the type to just wash my hands of the situation, but I can see certain people being so emotionally like indebted in somebody to be like, this was so wrong what they did to me. I didn't deserve this. And the person who is actually his wife or his real, like, they don't deserve this. I'm gonna just holler at her and let her know. Like, I think that's where coming to you as a woman came from. It was never from like a petty woman.
Right.
It was genuinely from someone who's saying like, I am hurt and I don't, and like, I feel like as a woman, I don't want you to hurt like this either. So I'm letting you know this. I don't think there's nothing wrong with coming to somebody as a woman if you come one time.
They're doing what they're doing. They're doing what they're doing, and then they're coming to the woman as a woman, like to let them know what the fuck they're doing with them. Like, that's the difference.
To a woman as a woman just to be fucking messy.
Right, and then that's different.
No, that's
You're not
true.
coming as a woman. You're coming as a bitch.
A bitch.
The same bitch I'm gonna drag you as. Let's play.
But then like
that's the difference.
Yeah, it is. And the shitty part about it is that like I feel like probably 9 out of 10 times the woman still stays. So then it just feels like, what am I actually doing this for? Like, I'm gonna come to you as a woman and let you know what your nigga's doing, and then you're still going to stay with him, and then you're gonna be mad at me. Like, then you're gonna be mad at me, and you're gonna want to fight me. Because that's what happens all the fucking time, which I never understand. But as soon as somebody comes up and be like, yo, I just want to let you know that, like, your dude has really been in my DMs. And it's like, bitch, what? Fuck, you know what I'm saying? Then it's like,
no, it's his fault.
Like, but that does not make any sense. Like, I just feel like the man always fucking wins in those situations. Like, they always fucking win.
I mean, and that's where as like women, we just have to do better because, it's another one, baby. It's somebody else like we could move on and move forward or whatnot. But like how Britt said, like when it comes to like, I agree. Maybe nowadays when you said that made me think about it. Nowadays, when people come to each other as a woman, it's not like to be honest or sincere about something. It's kind of to like one up you, like I had you, your man, right? So that's totally different.
Take your man,
right? That's totally different to me, and that's not cool. And like,
I don't think that way is cool either, at all.
And I feel like a lot of times girls that know men have a significant other or whatever, like, they feel like they don't owe that woman anything, which in all honesty they do not. In all honesty, like, unless it's like your homegirl or whatever case is, like, that's a different story. But like, if you don't know this woman for real, like, they really do not owe you shit. They don't have any type of relationship to you. That really has nothing to do with them. That is, you need to talk to your nigga, like, period. You need to talk to your nigga. That's not my fault. But I get it. I get it. But that's how a lot of women feel at this point, though.
Right. I just feel like coming to me as a woman, like I said, the only situation I could see myself in any coming to as a woman or being came to as like feelings have to be involved. There has to be like a real reason why you're coming to me, and not just like an ad, because that's why we gonna that's what starts.
That's what
exactly.
That's
like if you coming to me, but if you're right, exactly. Somebody called Brooke Valentine, girl fight, because no.
What? I'm pulling up, so.
I'm single, so it's just like
same. Let's plug that. Let's plug that. I should have put that in my intro.
I'm not fucking.
It'll happen.
Should have put that in my intro.
Don't even like fucking bother coming to me as a woman. You got it. I'm not fucking.
No, at times you have to just say okay and wash your hands with it. It ain't worth it at times.
But going back to the original question, when like the original question, about where would we move or something like that. Like
Girl, what?
time. No, this is what I'm saying. I thought about this deeply because when y'all was saying Australia, I was like, damn, that sounded kind of cool. And if all my dogs go in there, I'm a slide. But every time I have been to like Europe, like I don't want to sound like every 90 Day Fiance, but like
You are gonna sound like 90 Day Fiance, bitch.
the men over there, they're different. Like they
Like loving basketball. They love
Like, wait, different like how?
What?
different like just like in like it's just like I don't want to use the word romance because that sounds so dramatic.
Romantic?
Yeah, but I'm just saying that word in general. I don't want to use that, but it's just like.
Are they very like catering to their women?
Yeah, very like, and not even to their woman. Just like when you walking down the street or whatever. Like,
yeah, don't hold my hand.
And no, not like that. They're very affectionate like that too. They are.
I don't like that.
But I'm just saying, as far as like,
I don't like that either.
Opening doors
like, bitch,
and I like that. You don't like somebody to open. Well, okay, so I did talk to somebody before who would be offended when I like would open my door. But baby, we live in South Florida. You just cut the car off. The AC is off. I'm gonna open this door. It's hot. Like, I'm sorry, but
there's no cutting the AC off in Florida. Are you crazy?
I'm saying when he would get out the car because he would be driving, and then like we would park somewhere, he'd get out the car and then be annoyed that I open my own car door. But like, leave it running. Let me take the keys out then because it's too hot for that. But I'm just saying, in Europe, the men are different as the way they approach you. Hello, how are you? Excuse me, is very different than here. Like God damn,
right?
Like how many times you walk past and God damn, like
it's
no,
never.
You know what I mean? And it's just like automatically, and maybe they also may be the ultimate finessers. All of them probably got a woman that's gonna come to you like a woman in the end. But I will say that that's attractive off the bat. It's refreshing because it's different from home. So
I agree.
Right. That's what I was just gonna say.
That kind of.
Well,
I like
shit, so I can experience it.
You said what, Jeannie?
I said I agree with you. Like, I think that's true. Like, people up there they're raised different.
Different cultures. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Y'all
That's what I was gonna say. It might just
I have to
get you a
Florida is its own culture.
Get you a European.
Florida has its own culture.
And I'm sorry.
And I was just gonna say it might just I mean, clearly they treat you differently, but it might just feel super romanticized because it's completely different than what you're used to. And because of like the romance behind the story of you being in Europe, which is another country to you, you know what I'm saying? Like, the bitches who live in Europe probably sick as fuck of all the niggas because all niggas is trash. And they
all want an American.
Okay, but for example,
sick as fuck of them.
It's because
like one time
the doors for everyone. So
I met somebody. I was in Europe. I'm gonna leave it like that because I don't need nobody feeling special because I'm very single. But I was in Europe and somebody I was going back to the airport because I was trying to leave that day. Y'all know how that standby list works sometimes. I get stuck. So I was trying to leave again for like the 30th day. And the boy was not even where I was at. And he was just like, I'm going to send you a car. That's nice. Very different from here. You know what I'm saying?
They'll tell you to call your own Uber.
That you deal with. Because there are niggas who will do that. There are niggas who will 1000% like send you an Uber. It may not be a car, but they'll send you an Uber or they'll do things like that. It's just not the niggas that we know.
Like it's how you, but also it may be how you are with that dude. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm very rugged and rough, and like I don't too much like that type of stuff.
Boy, I'm over here. I don't know you, and that's exactly how I was treating him. But it was just like.
I am too, though, Britt. But there are
dudes react off of, like no, I'm not. I don't like cute stuff. Like, okay, there's some things like as I've gotten older, I like cute stuff, but like I don't like I'm just not like
you don't
that.
Like what? I'm sorry, my phone is breaking up. What?
Like I just don't like over affection.
You don't like PDA. That's different.
Bitch, don't hold my.
You don't like exactly.
But a surprise, or somebody tell you to get dressed. I'm coming to pick
I love surprises.
I'll let y'all know how it goes when it actually happens.
I love surprises.
Casey, what if we put you on Tinder.
Blind date, don't even say it, bitch.
No, not Tinder.
No Tinder.
No.
Or match
Plenty
up
of
with
fish.
someone.
No.
Not Tinder or Plenty of Fish or none of that
But
shit,
there
because
are-
I've downloaded all of that and it's all trash. Like
Me too.
trash.
I think it was
Me
like
too.
2000. It was a while ago, and my coworkers had put me up on Match, and the amount of fucking weirdos. Am I allowed to curse? I keep asking that because I'm just gonna keep cursing.
Yes, girl. Yes.
Anyway,
I'm
the
not gonna
amount
lie
of
though, people
weirdos.
find their matches on them sites. This lady
Well,
I mentioned
not
about her husband.
Match.com. Don't put me on.
Wait,
Match.
what
Don't put me
happened,
on that
Casey?
thing.
Wait. What
Her
happened,
coworkers
Casey?
put her on Match.
My coworkers
Hold
put me
on.
on Match, and it was just a
Genie
whole
wants to
bunch
talk,
of
y'all.
weirdos. Don't do that. No.
Listen.
So I will meet a nigga in Publix and be just fine.
Listen,
Yeah, don't
Gas
get
station.
no
Go ahead, Jeannie.
this is the
She did a heavy
the
side.
idea of the online dating, right? It sucks. You are going to have to go on like 30 first dates before you find that one date.
And you know me, I don't have the patience for that.
Niggas be getting married on that shit.
It's true though. It's
That's
true.
It's funny that Casey said that about Match, because I was thinking about it, I ain't gonna lie, and I was just like, maybe I need something where I actually have to pay for it, because when it comes time to pay for it, that's when you could tell people are a bit more serious about it, and they not just like, oh, what you doing tonight, pull up. I've been on a total of 2 Tinder dates, and in the end I ended up telling both of them to go to Europe, basically, because baby, no way. Like, and
but how did you even feel comfortable going out with somebody? That's where I can't even get to that point. Like, because,
That's me too.
Me and Christina talk about like dating other people or whatever cases. So like, I was like, let me get these dating apps so I could see what's up. And I have now been through, like you said, all of them. I've been through Tinder, which got deleted because I started to try to promote my OnlyFans, and they immediately deleted my account. I did Bumble. I did OkCupid.
Plenty of
How
fish.
is that?
And I think that's it. No, I didn't do Plenty of Fish. But like, I feel just like the same way. It's just that like, I try to be open-minded, and it really sucks that millennials, we really go by like a picture, and that really determines it all. But that's like a big deal. Like, if your picture is like you like this, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to even entertain the idea.
And then another thing about those the apps where you're swiping, it's a game at this point. Like, you could have matched with someone, like, or somebody could be waiting to match you back, but you're gonna continue just like swiping. Then now you have 35 people like, oh, what's up? And you're just like, oh, what's up? Then everybody's like, how's your day? And it's just like, you got to respond to this 37 times, and then it's just like, you know what I mean? Like, it's
patience.
and maybe that's something I need to work on.
I never tried it. I just heard about it.
You're right.
Try what?
You did tell me about that.
But I've known personal people that
the girl who like met the love of her life on that thing. You told me.
I've known.
Okay, so it's time for Guess That Text, and let's see if we remember this conversation. This shit is really funny.
It was Robin.
I feel like the person who said it's gonna know exactly who it is off rip. They're gonna start laughing. But whatever. It says, "Hello, I'm sorry. I'm reading Michelle Obama's book, and I'm just wondering, what kind of pussy do you give your nigga when he becomes the president of the fucking states? Like, at that point, you just gotta grow a second pussy." Like, did they fuck on Air Force One? I know at least one president and first lady had to. Damn. Suddenly, I wish Michelle Obama was my best friend.
We all know who that is.
I'm at the point where she says they went on their first date 4 months into his presidency from the White House. They took a helicopter to the airport, then a plane to New York, and another helicopter into Manhattan. That's big dick energy. And I fuck on all 3 aircrafts.
I told you who it was before I even said it.
I said the same thing too. I don't know who it
Got
was.
it.
You said it was long. When she said it's long, I said it's Robin.
So, man, so Robin, let's step to the front of the congregation. Okay.
I didn't even get to that part of the book.
Yeah.
I didn't get to that part of the book yet either.
Seriously, if you haven't read Becoming by Michelle Obama, go get it.
I'm in the middle of it.
That's all I can say. Like,
I am reading it audio. Like I have the
audiobook.
and she is reading it, so it's like really good because she's reading it. It's really good. But
Casey, you done with it?
No.
Meanwhile, I'm over here.
Girl, I'm right
looking at the
here.
50 Cent book.
So
You're
who?
reading 50 Cent's
50
book?
Cent.
I'm
Because
sorry.
Robert is
Because
freaking
Rob
reading
had,
it.
no.
Yeah,
So why do
and
you
he-
have to read it?
Because he plays the audiobook before bed at night.
it's the
So
audio.
like
So you're not reading it, you're listening to it.
Break
it's
Google.
the same
Brett.
thing. I'm listening. Yeah.
I feel your pain. You hear me?
And he put on a timer for 8 minutes because the other day that shit did not go off in 8. It went off in about 23 minutes and I was so pissed.
No, I would have reached over.
No, I did, and I turned that shit right off.
Nah,
No,
yeah.
so like let's talk about this though. So like, do y'all feel like rich niggas need rich nigga pussy? Like, is that the case?
I don't feel like
I don't
they
feel that
necessarily
way.
need it,
Need
but because
that.
you a boss like that, I want to give it to you. Like, does that make sense? Like, that's it's just attractive. Like, and like, first off, when you're the president of the United States before they started turning orange, like it was like that. It's just lit. Like I just could not imagine. Could you? First off, I don't even like know how to say what I want to say for real. But like when you just talk to somebody, and y'all already know the deal with me. Like if you're a little bit of a boss, that's very attractive. So like my nigga, you could drop bombs on another country at the drop of a dime. Like,
Yeah.
I like a boss, but I don't want you to talk about it every day, all day to me, because that shit gonna annoy me. Like,
But
I don't like
again,
when niggas
that's
talk
what
about what
I
they
agree
be
with
about.
that.
Like,
No,
I cannot
definitely.
do that because it's gonna turn me off.
Exactly. No, that's actually a very important thing here. Cause like the people, like especially in the age that we live in, men who are making money are like just so loud with it, and who call shots, they're just so loud with it, and that has an opposite effect. Like it's just like,
especially because like I know the type of person I am. I don't like to be in the spotlight at all. So if my nigga is the same way, but he's making money in the background, baby, you get all. You get everything that you want anytime of day.
melted.
Listen, I'm 1000% with you. I don't want no fame, no nothing, no light, no camera, no action. Okay, don't put me in shit.
I can't necessarily agree
I
with
don't like
not
that.
wanting no lights, no camera, no action.
I don't.
Well, I mean, like, and this maybe will be a little bit of accountability for me, just like with getting my blog off the ground. Like, I want to brand myself. I want,
That's a different story. Though.
Bring
That's
me the
your
pot and
goal.
fork.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's your goal. So,
right. And like, not to throw any shade or nothing like that, because like, I definitely follow like Jada and Slayed by Ella or whatever, like A Boogie Girlfriend and Lil Baby Girlfriend and stuff like that. And that's just like, I just feel like if I had a platform like that, that I would just do so much more of like what we were talking about, as far as just like instead of like promoting 36-inch weaves, I'm gonna be promoting 700 credit scores, and just like acknowledging my audience and seeing like how I can just truly make the world a better place. I don't feel like I was put on this earth to like not make an impact, and that's something that I kind of struggle with, because I feel like God tugs at my heart all the time, like, yeah, okay, you said you was gonna do that yesterday. You said you was going to do that yesterday. So like I said, I did this major decluttering of my room, and it feels fantastic because I have everything. Like, I have my goal set, I have my things in order. Obviously, I mean, like, I still have my stuff that I have to deal with, like, personally and like within myself, but just making that room, like clearing out all that stuff just made me realize how much more room I have for like other things. So I can't say I want to be behind the scenes because I don't. I don't necessarily want to be, I don't want to be like I don't know, like for example, this is a bad example maybe, but like Aisha Curry, like she's out there, but she's not like, you know what I mean? She has her name, she does her thing, she does like, so I don't know. That's the kind of, and I don't look up to her in any way, shape, or form. I don't even think I follow her. But I'm just saying, somebody
I think she's dope.
Somebody who has like a platform, but is not like just like.
I think that I just like the idea of like matching me and my partner, like matching each other's hustles. So like the idea of like, I don't want to say couple goals, but like I do like that idea of like being couple goals. Like this is me and my bae, and we starting this company, and she has her thing, and I have my thing, and like we doing this shit together. And it's like I do like the idea of that, and I think that it's good for people to see that. Like, I just feel like
it really
when you do it humbly. Exactly.
No, it absolutely does.
You need that balance. You need the people that go off, and you need the people that, you know, like Casey said, like I don't want to be in the spotlight, but I'm making $100,000 a year, and I don't have to be on Instagram, you know, showing that. You get what I'm saying? But you need both. You get what I'm saying? And it's a good feeling to like, even if you are making that much in the background and not like on social media or stuff like that, but like you're enjoying that lifestyle and that money with the people you love the most, like your family, your friends. You get what I'm saying?
So tell me this about social media, because I have a coworker who's like, he wants to be in the NFL, whatever, right? And he wants to be in the NFL.
How old is he?
And we're gonna let it. I don't know if y'all know who this person is.
Okay, all the details. Never mind. Brittany about to look.
Brittany, like, how old is he? Who does he want to play for? What's going on? I can make a few phone calls.
I need to know how old.
She gonna be
but what we just had a conversation, just saying like, you know, sometimes his girlfriend gets upset with him because like he doesn't post her on his Instagram, and his justification was that he posts her on his story, but he won't post her on his like feed, and so it's like permanent. So basically she feels like when people go to his page, they have no clue that he has a girlfriend, and you know, and so women like hit him up, and that pisses her off. What is y'all take on that?
I'm gonna start talking.
Let's go in order.
Wait, let's go in order. Okay, I'm gonna go in order from what we see on our screen. Casey, you go first.
Is it? I don't know. Is it maybe because I haven't been on that receiving end? Like, is it really that deep? Like, I don't care if. Listen, whenever I get into a relationship, I don't give a fuck if my nigga wants to post me or not, because I don't care. I don't care. Like, that's just me. I don't give a fuck. That's just me. I do not care. Like, if we're happy, I don't give a fuck about what you're showing the rest of the world. Like,
I honestly feel like it can go both ways. I'm not going to be biased against one way. I feel like it can go both ways. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes do that, so that way girls do hit them up, and in some cases sometimes they don't do that and girls hit them up, but it's not that their fault that girls hit them up. You know what I'm saying? It's how they react to the women hitting them up. So no, you can't blame them, but I feel like it can go both ways. That's just how I feel. But that shouldn't determine your relationship at all.
Is it my turn?
You can go, Sneak.
So I just kind of feel like it depends on a couple different things. Number one being like, how active are you on social media? How much do you really fuck with social media? If you're the type of nigga to post on social media every 2 days, like you're making it a like you're avoiding posting me. Does that like you know what I'm saying? Like you're clearly not posting me because
that
we went
was really funny. You're avoiding posting me.
But like I'm saying, if we date night every weekend and you post on Instagram every 2 days, and like so now you're not posting me for a reason.
No,
but like also it so kind of depends on what role that social media like plays in your life. And then also like what Britt said, it very much is. I just do whatever you want to. Just allow me to feel comfortable while you are doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and especially if it ever came to the point, like, I don't think it should ever be like an argument or like oh, you're not posting me or you haven't posted me, or like, then that's when stuff like gets a bit weird. But I think at that point, if it's vocal, like you're not posting me, it's already been a problem. It's already like like I said, something you're obviously like, you're trying not to do this. You specifically don't want to do this, and that's an issue for me. But other than that, baby, as long as you make me secure and we right here, I just need to be right here.
Right.
I agree, but I don't think.
Jeannie, what'd you say?
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say this. When I was younger, I was very. Why are you laughing, Britt?
When I was younger.
It's a big difference. I'm two different middle school. So when I was younger, I used to be like, post everything, who I'm with, what I'm doing. And now I get so much joy, and it's like, not showing everyone what the fuck I'm doing every time, or who I'm with, or you get what I'm saying? Because I'm enjoying that time with the people.
Absolutely.
And sometimes, you get what I'm saying? So it's like, when you are, in a relationship or whatever the case may be, and I think now I'm to a point where it's just like,
you're enjoying life
until
you don't need social media to find that for you.
Until I'm married with kids, I may or may not, you know what I'm saying, post you. But it's just like, I feel like it doesn't make me feel any way if you don't, because
that's your role with social media in your life.
I have a question.
I feel like, I just feel like you said, Robin, it depends on how you use social media regularly. Yeah. But I also feel like if me as your partner like literally not argumentative or anything, just be like, yo, why you don't ever post me on your feed? You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if I'm asking you that question, I'm coming, Casey. I feel like if I'm asking you that question and then you like fight me about it, that's
you're hiding like, something.
Yeah, like that's kind of weird. And I feel like as your partner, if we're like this deep into this relationship enough, like it shouldn't be hard for you to post me on your feed once. I'm asking for you. I'm not asking you to post me every fucking day. Like once.
Some people do that.
I guess people.
Well, I think my question is like, at what point do you even have that conversation? Like, when does that shit come in a relationship?
When you're established. You get what I'm saying? When you guys know that you are like there. Because because with me, back in my days.
This is when you establish, bitch. This is when you establish. Because before
yes, but still. I just feel like when you guys are both here on the same page and you both have an understanding of your relationship and your relationship works for you, is when, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not gonna lie. As women, go, Lexi.
No, as like women, social media is just so important in our lives. Like social media is just like a big deal in millennial life, right? Like, and so when people look you up, regardless of if they're interested in you romantically, sexually, whatever the case is, they go to your social media, like they do. And and for me to be, and like you said, if you're established, like for me to be this person in your life, if I'm as big of a person in your life as you say you are, then that is, I feel like that's something that should be known. I feel like that is something. And like you said, this is all everyone's personal preference, because you discuss what works in your relationship. But like for me, I just feel like that's something that should be known. When somebody looks on your profile, they shouldn't assume that you're single.
But guess what? Guess what? I feel like also there could be this, like, let's say someone who is like your friend who's about to join the NFL or wants to join the NFL but doesn't want to post his woman. It may not be that he doesn't want people to know that he's in a relationship, but he doesn't want people to attack his relationship. You get what I'm saying? Like maybe he just doesn't want that kind of criticism that comes.
If she's asking for it, if she wants that, if she
what if he doesn't?
That I want.
What if he doesn't?
At the end of the day, he's gonna be attacked regardless. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, so, it is, but why give them that? Like, let them attack. Like when I see you,
bitch, attack me.
But here go the bulldog. Here go the dog. The niggas jumped on top of the golf cart for.
Nothing much happen where it's like, okay, paparazzi seeing me going to the fucking dinner. Going to dinner with my girl.
Okay,
let me ask.
Wait, Casey, go ahead. Casey.
It's like, all right, what is it that the partner is getting out of being like all over the other ones?
Okay, let me explain this.
What is it like? What feeling?
It's not stopping. It's
like an engagement ring.
I was just gonna say, let's listen to the engagement
ring for, so that everyone knows that you're engaged. You wear an engagement ring so that everybody knows you're engaged.
No, I feel like that's totally different than being posted all over social media. That's
and I'm not saying all over. The girls just saying.
But you better post me.
Like, let people know that you're in a relationship.
Okay, Casey, for example. Okay, let me go here. What if you guys knew a dude and he had 6 kids, right? But he did not post any of his kids. But what if he didn't post any of his kids on his Instagram? So you're going in thinking, damn, this nigga don't got no kids.
Okay, well, and if he don't say that he don't have kids, then that's.
But sometimes bitches don't ask if you have a girlfriend.
And when you post, sometimes when you post that you do got a girlfriend, then bitches come running. So
no, I agree. But does it relate though? Like a dude not posting his kids to his like woman, does that relate? Because a lot of dudes do that. They be having a lot of things.
I don't think it's two different things. I don't think it's two different things. Like I said, I just think it boils down to how much you use social media. You know what I'm saying?
But if you're on social media every day, you got 6 damn kids and you do not show us not one.
I mean, well, but personally, like another question that I think is situational, because maybe I don't want you to know that I have kids. But
you want me to know everything else?
But I'm sorry, if he's with his kids,
I'm saying if you're actively posting every day about just literally everything,
if he's with his kids every day and he is taking care of his kids and he take his kids to school, he picked them up. Why gotta post them? What is
exactly? For what?
Nigga, because if I want to slide in your DMs, I need to know if you got 6 kids or if you got 0.
But and that's the thing. So that's the thing. It's just that people have different different uses for social media. So some people use social media as Tinder. You know what I'm saying? Other people use social media as a background check. Other people use social media as like a Facebook in a sense, just to see what this person has been up to or whatever. But I'm not gonna lie, the realest thing I ever saw on social media was, I can't even remember who bio it was on Twitter, but in their bio it said, "It's Twitter, we all ballin'." I'm gonna show you what I want to show you.
Right.
I'm gonna show you what I want to show you. You know what I'm saying?
But then you have niggas that are stupid.
Hey, Robin.
They'll tell you one thing and they gotta get to their social media and it's a whole different story.
And I understand that. But at the end of the day,
it's a wife and kid.
At the end of the day, it is still social media. We all balling. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna go to the strip club and Don is gonna act a donkey ass fool, and that's gonna be on my story, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like,
on all our stories.
You see what I'm saying? One nigga spent money and it'll be on everybody's story. Like, yeah, we flooded that shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, be like, so what is the difference between that and as far as like posting your girlfriend, as far as like over posting or under posting? It's all up to you, and it's all up to what you want to portray or what you want to show or whatever. Because on the back end of that, when I'll go buy a bottle of Clase Azul and Casa Azul, whatever the fuck.
Please don't post that no more. I'm tired of that.
But I'm just saying, I bought a couple bottles myself and I put them on my story too, and I bought that. You know what I mean? But that don't mean when Don spend money in the strip that I'm not gonna like, what's up? I'm gonna show y'all what I want to show y'all. And if I wanted to act like a good Christian woman, I'm not gonna show y'all when I'm in the strip club or when I'm Christian woman. I'm just saying I could portray whatever. Exactly. Dead ass. I'm definitely both, but I can show you whatever I want to show you. So I don't think it's necessarily fair to like, when it comes to like being like, oh, that's the strip club compared to a girlfriend or a kid, or I'm showing you what I want to show you. You know what I'm saying? And I could not ever imagine being in a relationship and like fussing about you posting me or you not posting me, because ultimately what it's going to come down to for me is like how much you use social media and like what type of time we on. You know what I'm saying?
What if I post like the watch? Is that still posting?
I mean, I don't know.
Watch or
Is it
your
a
watch
that was gifted to you?
No, like what if I post like, let's say, you know, we on
across
a date,
the
whatever.
dinner table.
Like you got a person and
that count, bitch.
That does count. I do think that count
because I be looking for watches in people's pictures, so it counts.
I think that just ultimately shows that you are showing that you are not single. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I feel like that's what the difference is. I feel like in this day and age, it's unfortunate, right? It wasn't always like this when social media wasn't a real thing. But I just feel like you said, I show you, you see what people want to show you. So ultimately, if I'm not on your page, you don't want to show me. You know what I mean?
But listen.
And like that is.
And bitch, if I'm with you, you better show me at least.
Okay, and I'm not saying, and like I said, I'm not saying I want to be posted every fucking day, every one.
I agree. You don't have to post me every day.
It's just like people are
but
supposed to know that.
Never gotta post me. You don't never
gotta.
You
need to supposed to know that we're
together. Absolutely.
You say you'll never gotta post me.
But it's also like you said, it also has a big deal with what Robin said though. It depends on how active you are on social media.
Yeah, you're right.
And this is solely for people that
media.
are active. These are solely for people that are active on social media. Because if you're not active on social media, you're not posting anything.
Yeah, but if your last picture was October 2019, then you're not that active.
That's it. And I also
know what? You know what? I like a nigga that's not active.
You like you are October 19th, 2018, ain't it? Not even 2019. But
hey, Jenny, you like a watch and socks posting us, nigga? That's what you like.
Yo, a watch and socks. But this is something, yo. This is something I've been a little confused about from the beginning or from this topic started. Like, what the fuck do NFL scouts have to do with him having a girlfriend? I don't see that conflict.
Wait,
like,
what?
Damn thing.
Like, math gotta add up.
I guess. Wait, what? Like I'm confused.
Her coworker, exactly. Her coworker.
He motherfucking lying.
He's trying to pursue the NFL. So he doesn't want to post his girlfriend.
Okay,
so basically 2 + 2 = 17. Exactly. That's basically what that is.
That's what I'm saying. And
so that's
Like,
different.
that type of
that's when we gotta fight.
Sneaky. And that's what I told him.
When the fuck we gonna fight?
Ultimately, if you care about this girl, like you say you care about this girl, right? And like she's been in your life for however long, and she's simply asking you for one post on your feed. Nigga, post the bitch on your feed.
Okay, let me tell you.
I can't imagine asking a nigga for that.
No, but Robin, you will, because I'm not. I've never like. There has been a point in my relationship where I had to ask. You know what I'm saying? Because hello, bitch, what the fuck, bitch? You sleep with me every night. You know I'm cooking for you, bitch. You post every other thing in the world. You can post.
I'm not asking. I'm not asking.
No, bitch, I'm gonna ask.
You're right.
Why? Because if he's doing all of that for me personally, if he's doing all of that for you and he chooses not to do that, like sometimes people sometimes people be looking for words to be said when you don't have to say nothing for me to like make a decision or for me to realize if we get this deep and this is what you want to do and you are active on social media and you're not
bitch, you better post me if you're active on social media.
No, I'm not posting you either, and I'm not posting you either.
But
and
if I'm with you every fucking day and you literally post everything but me, then we gonna have a problem. I'm sorry.
Okay, I agree that could be an issue.
Gonna be a problem.
But I just don't ever see myself personally getting vocal about post me.
No. I think you can.
No, that's not me.
Hey,
like that's not me.
What you
no,
but
I think you can be vocal about it.
But you just said that it's a different story. So like, if your person is active on social media,
I'm never gonna ask.
Going to speak up.
Bitch, I will. And you're gonna give me an answer.
I'm going to like. I'm not gonna feel great about it, but I'm not gonna be like, can you post me? Like,
no, it's not about can you post me. It's about asking like, hey, is there a reason why you're not posting? Else? Yeah, like that's what it is. Not about
well, that's a different question. Like, is there a reason why you're not posting me as opposed to
Yeah,
No,
that's
that's
totally different, Robin.
It is different.
Like,
no, it's different, and I agree with you. It's different. Like, I think asking a question and demanding that they post you is totally different.
That stems back to my question is like, at what point do we have to have that conversation? Why are we even having that conversation? Like,
because today, in today's life, social media is like a big part of like our lives.
No,
even if we don't think that.
Maybe,
no, I do.
maybe to you, but like prior to today, prior to yesterday or whatever, when I did my hair day before, the last time that I posted was months ago. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of been my energy.
I don't post every
sometimes.
But guess what? My dude very much has a pool party, and he posts pictures every other day.
Casey about to ruin the momentum. Like Casey ruined the momentum.
No, but listen, ladies, it has been time. Okay.
No,
we can continue this at a later date. Okay?
No, let's continue. I just have to pee.
We're closing.
No, because no. It's been a long time. It's been a long time.
No, stop. Okay, I have one more thing. Sorry. I have a friend. Her boyfriend has her blocked on Instagram. They stay together. What the fuck is that?
Trash, garbage, basura. If I knew another language, it'll be that too. Trash, garbage, basura, whatever.
Problem.
Give me another language. Get out of here.
Bitch, we gonna fight.
Stay together and you guys
Casey, go pee. Casey, go pee.
No, I'm trying to figure this out. We stay together and you got me blocked on social media.
You have me blocked and then I can't comment under your post and I can't
get out of you.
Okay, now he's really hiding. Like that's
hiding. While we're under the same roof.
I'm calling Goodwill to come pick your ass up. Bye.
Trash. First of all, I'm drowning you in the tub. So that's the hell I'm doing.
Thanks for listening to the first episode of the Girls Chat podcast, brought to you by Purple Unicorn Productions. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at the Girls Chat Pod to stay up to date and to be a part of our game, Guess Who Sent That Text? Leave your answers in the comments and stay tuned for the next episode to see if you were right.